Welcome back to Editing with iMovie on iPad. Today I'm going to talk to you about uploading your videos directly to a website I've used for a very long time. It's called schooltube.com, and I have my students actually do all of the work. It's a free website. Students and teachers can sign up. The key to it is that no video from a student will go live until an educator moderator approves it. So it's a great safe site. It's not blocked in any school across America. I know many people like to use YouTube. The reality, though, is that YouTube is blocked in pretty much every school, major school, 90% of schools across the country. And even though you can get around the firewall to access YouTube videos, as a part of the media literacy lesson that I teach kids is I never want to narrow my audience. And so if I upload a video to YouTube that someone has to get around the firewall to watch during a school day, that's narrowing my audience. So I select schooltube.com. I encourage you to check it out, Google it. It's really easy to sign up. And I'm already logged in. And at the top of the page, I'm going to select Upload. This will take me to a page where I can give it a title. And I'm going to give it the same title that I gave it before, Gateway to Change. The description, I ask my kids to basically give me the 5 W's and the H. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. It can be really short and simple. Just to do something quick right now, I will type something in. Gateway to Change is a great organization. Really, I would ask my kids to type a lot more than this, but for the sake of time, we're going to move along. The tags are really important to search. So when people go to schooltube.com and they want to search my video, I want to give it something very specific. So Gateway to Change, of course, the name of the video would be really important. And then here's a tiny little trick. I always tell my kids to name the project with their name and something very specific about it. Gateway to Change feature. The chances of somebody else creating a tag with Don Gateway to Change feature are slim and none. And so if I were to go to the search engine of SchoolTube and type in Don Gateway to Change feature, that will be the only video that would appear on the page, and I can find it really quickly later. Now, we're only using schooltube.com, though, as a web host. I typically won't send people to SchoolTube to look for my videos, although I can. We're mostly using this, my students are, as a web host to embed the video in their own websites, and that'll come up on a later tutorial. So for right now, I want to go ahead and select a category. I'm going to scroll down. This is a news and journalism package. And if we want to do a subcategory, we certainly can. There are some options. I'm going to call it a story package. I'm going to select the file. It's going to ask to access my photo library. I will go directly to my videos, and there's my Gateway to Change video, and I'm going to select Use there in the top. Now this will take a moment to compress. It just asks to compress the video before it uploads it. It won't really hurt the resolution at all. It'll just make it look nice and clean on the SchoolTube website. Once your video has successfully attached, we will now start the upload by pressing Start Upload, and you can follow the progress bar on the bottom of the screen. Once that has successfully uploaded, we should get a notice at the top of the screen. Terrific. Thanks for uploading. Perfect. This might take a moment or two to process. Where you can find it is right where it's highlighted right here in blue, My Videos. And now I can see it there on the screen, Gateway to Change. If I'd like to change the thumbnail, I can tap on Edit Thumbnail and take a look at some other predetermined ones that they had given me. So I kind of like the one that they had selected, so I'll just stay with Select Thumbnail. And now there it is. So what I can do is I can tap on the video, and it'll take me to my video page on SchoolTube. It might start playing here. So what I can do, though, is I want to show you where you can find the embed code to add to any kind of website whatsoever. On the lower right-hand side of the screen in the right column, you'll see embed code with the iframe and the width, and you can just copy that embed code and paste it into any kind of website that you may have. If it's a kid blog, if it's Weebly, if it's WordPress, it doesn't matter. So that's it for today. Coming up next on Editing with iMovie for the iPad, we will talk about exporting and sharing your video out of iMovie directly to YouTube.